Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java Object-Oriented Programming playlist, we will learn OOPS concepts from the scratch. This is Java OOPS Programming Session number 30, Constructor versus Method. If you are confident about learning, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more update. Please click the bell icon and select all notification option. Don't choose personalized option. You may miss some session updates. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about multiple constructor. So now we'll discuss about the key points about the constructor types. Default constructor means no constructors written. Java provides it automatically. If you are not giving any constructor as a developer, Java will provide it automatically. No arguments constructor means constructor is written by the programmer with no parameters. Parameterized constructor means we are passing with the different parameters, values or types, data types. Okay. Overload constructor, last session we have discussed multiple constructor with a different parameter list. So when the constructor will be called means at the time of object creation, while using the new keyword at the time of object creation, constructor will be invoked automatically. What's the primary purpose of constructor? It is used to initialize the object's data members at the time of creation. Okay. Next, important the pictorial representation. Usually I will show it in a Excel memory layout. This time going with the image itself. So at the time of object creation, I told so constructor will be called new keyword mobile phone of Redmi, comma 30,000. What is that? Parameterized constructor passing the values. So JVM sees any new keyword, yes. Next object is created in the heap memory based on this class. So what are the things present in that memory allocated for the instance variables, setting the default values. Okay, first step, memory will be allocated for the instance variables and then setting the default values. String means null, integer means 0. Next, constructor now only called. Mobile phone of Redmi 30,000 is constructor is called. What's the primary purpose of constructor? At the time of object creation, it should initialize the object data members, that is instance variables. That is what now happening. Instance variables are initialized. Value set based on constructor argument. What values we are passing? Redmi and 30,000. Already brand and price is null and 0. Now it will be assigned as Redmi 30,000. Okay. Next is this will be referred by which variable, what variable object reference variable are giving. If you're referring that variable, it will give the value Redmi and 30,000. So important point, objects allocated in the heap memory area is called as the object, this space. So we are having the reference to refer this object. So that is called as a reference variable. Okay. So three important things here discussed. New mobile phone is the object creation area. Next one, if Java, when Java will provide the default constructor means if a developer is not giving the default constructor, that otherwise default constructor will not be created. So we are using the parameters constructor. I hope this example is clear to you. Okay, this is what clear representation. New mobile phone means Redmi 30,000 means memory allocated the heap area for this object. Next, instance variable get default values. Constructor is called. Instance variable get actual values. After that, my phone refers this heap object. Okay. So what's the difference between coming to the agenda? Constructors method means constructor means how we can identify means same as the class name. Same name as class. Method, any name we can give it. Here there is no return type in the constructor. Important question. But method has the return type void int, we have to return it string. Constructor will be called automatically at the time of object creation. Well, giving the new keyword, constructor will be automatically called, but method called manually. We don't it won't call automatically. We have to call it like object reference variable dot, or directly you can call the static method class name dot method name. Explicitly we have to call it manually. Constructor, what's the purpose? Used to initialize the object data members. Method perform some action. Example, if I'm doing display means void display means it will perform the operation what is the display the details. But here constructor purpose is not displaying like that. It is initializing the object data members. These are the important interview questions or exam point of view. Constructor can be inherited means no. Constructor is not inherited. Constructor can be overloaded. Constructor executes once per object. Example, mobile phone 1 equal to new means one object is created. Mobile phone 2 equal to means one line, one object is created. Okay, constructor so exceeds once per object. Its main purpose used for initialization. The main important definition is a special method. Like a method, it's a special one that is automatically invoked. Invoked means meaning calling to initialize an object at the time of creation. Initialize an object data members at the time of creation. This is the key point. I hope you are clear this. The forthcoming session will discuss about the inheritance polymorphism concepts. If you found the session useful, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more updates, and please share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.